So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's very neat. Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. That's a throw. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Garcia. He's found a way through. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the flag has stayed down. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. Start from Courtois. Lewandowski gets a foot in here. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Rudiger clears it away. Looking to play him in. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Takes a shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid penetrate. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's been slipped through. Good ball, good take. Ah, lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pedri. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Correa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Jordi Alba has crossed into them, climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's gone for goal! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a good ball out wide. Fran Garcia gets a good foot in there. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Lewandowski. And here's Correa. And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's let fly. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Tchouaméni tries to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, this looks sharp. That ball looks a good one. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Fired deep towards the back post. Lewandowski. Mbappe has created one goal already. Decent progress down the left. And it's made its way to him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance, corner. He's got tall. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
If you have just... Goes for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Dink through. It's a promising position. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bellingham. Goulet. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Correa. Oh, good spread. And here's Ferran Torres. Cleared away. And it's Jordi Alba. Modric. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Goulet. Looking for options for movement. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Goulet. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Correa receives it in a good position here. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 20, Griezmann, cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He shifted it to the flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Who saw this coming? Barcelona have dragged it back at the last. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Correa.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's De Jong. Mbappe! Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 19. El dorsal 14.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. It's a threatening... Vinicius Junior! That's a half-decent try. Quality ball. Dovbyk might just make this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's through, now is he in?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicely spread, and he's picked it up out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Jordi Alba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vinicius Junior. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Good effort from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm. Jordi Alba. Here's João Felix.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's João Felix. De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
João Felix. Played back in. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. It's a nicely shaped ball. It's Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they...
Mbappe! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Here's a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out! Jordi Alba. Played out to the right. Now it's Ferran Torres. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position. And his skill on the ball makes him very pleasing on the eye too. You'll get some real enjoyment out of this guy.
OK, interesting. Christensen. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And Araujo. Jordi Alba. And it's Mendes. Lucas Vazquez gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Oyarzabal. Kubo. And he's managed to get free. Griezmann. Now it's Lewandowski. No goals as yet. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary. There's the crossfield ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Griezmann. Mendes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Kubo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kubo plays it short. Kubo tries the cut back, and he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lucas Vazquez. It's not an especially good pass, that. Played out to the left flank. Backward it goes. Looking to play him in. Kubo. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chaleta Shah. Goes looking wide. Back into the middle. Now this could be a chance. Delivers with wit. Oh, smashing header! He's got away with one there. And that's a good-looking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Marine. He's on it, can he get away? And that pass just didn't quite work. Zubeldia cuts out the pass. Chaleta Shah. Ah, he's given it away. Barcelona could counter here. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Great ball. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well, played right into his path. Munoz made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessful. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kubo. And it's Barrenechea. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Munoz. Barrenechea has it in a wide position. Barrenechea goes on a run down the left wing. Hangs in a cross. Griezmann is there and he can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Oyarzabal! What a wonderful goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A 1-0 lead is... It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lofted upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spread it left. Barrenechea could try cutting inside here. That has been slung wide. Skims, shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Mbappe. That's tidy. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well read, nice interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lewandowski. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Chaleta Shah clears it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oyarzabal proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Mendes. Sucic!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Mendes. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Kubo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Llorente. Mbappe. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Modric, out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sends it crossfield. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Jordi Alba delivers. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Danger averted for now. An instinctive delivery. And that will be it.